Hey there, I was on my way to get something to eat and I was coming down through part of High Point and I had a little bit of time to kill and I saw all this traffic in this parking lot and I saw there were a bunch of hoods up, so I knew that meant it's a car show. I love car shows, love them. So we're gonna walk around a little bit and take a look. Yeah, I was gonna go get something to eat, but now I don't want to eat. I want to look at the cars. The first thing I did was look to see if there were any Volkswagen buses because they're usually the easiest thing to spot. But I don't see any. So we're going to take a look at some of the other cars that are here. Check this out. We have a Roush Special Edition Mustang right here. Look, it's even signed. How awesome is that? Look at that right there. Now, I don't know what all these cars are. I actually wish I had my ex here because he is a real expert when it comes to cars. He can look at he can tell you exactly what it is, what year it is. Check this out. That's beautiful. Look at that. Now, one thing about Americans, we love our big cars. We love our big engines. Here's a Corvette. I always call these the Barbie Corvettes because when I was a kid, I had one of these. This is an early 80s model Corvette. This is the early 80s model body style. The late 70s body style is my favorite, but this is also nice. I'm not crazy about the rims, but the color is beautiful. And here's a street rod. It's for sale. You know, it says it's a 2000 Mustang. I don't think so. Oh, that's an example. Never mind. This is a 1954 Chevy Bel Air 2-door. $16,700. I can kind of see the inside there. That's pretty. I love the interior in these old cars. It's just so beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Oh my God, that's awesome. Look at that big old carburetor right there. It's beautiful. This is back when cars had style. You know, they actually looked like something. They had personality to them. You know, obviously they've modified the back somewhat. I like it. Hey, look, what's this? This is so you could tell by the plate that it's a 34. It's a 1934. It's a Ford. My dad would be a big help too. He's good with a lot of these older cars. Look, that's the running board on it. That's so cool. Look in there. I would love to drive that. Look at that stick shift. Look how long that thing is. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that adorable little glove compartment. And it even has a rumble seat. I love these rumble seats. Check it out. And then you have your spare tire on the back. That's just beautiful. So you can get the antique auto license plate. It's so pretty. Look at that. Look at the wheels. They have spokes on them. There's a Bel Air right there. Oh God, that's pretty. Here's an Oldsmobile 98. You don't see many of those anymore either. And a Camry. I don't think that's part of it. This is a Chevy SS. Look at that. Now again, I am no expert on cars. So anything I say incorrectly, you don't need to point out. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. I bet that thing will flat out fly. An SS 396. It's a 1966. Here's a Mustang. I like the color. It's light blue. Carolina blue. I don't think that's part of the engine right there. Isn't that gorgeous? See, they have the older. I like the wheels on older cars. And here you have the symbol, the Mustang symbol right there. And this part of the Mustangs changes from year to year. When you look at the older Mustangs, a lot of the general body style doesn't change all that much for a while, but this part does. You have a little push button doorknob there, this old speedometer. I really like that color. It's very, very light blue. And here's another Mustang. This one's even, let's see. This one's not as old, I don't think. Or no, this was actually, I think this one's older. I cannot remember my body styles, but no, I think this is a later model. I sound really stupid right now, sorry. Look at that. Look at that carpet in there. It's gorgeous. I love that color green. Look at this one. This is pretty. This is kind of an off-white color. Oh, look, there's a little one in the back. There's a little one in the back. There's a little baby Mustang in there. That's so cute. That's adorable. Look at those seats. Oh, I love that steering wheel. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That's awesome. That's beautiful. Look at that. I like the little lights on the front there. And here's the Camaro. This is from the 80s. This is, I'll say that's about an 84 Camaro Z28 with the ground effects on it. That's this extra part down here. This is not my favorite body style of a Camaro. The 78 is my favorite. But this is nice. It has a sunroof on it too. Oh my God, look. It's Magnum PI's Ferrari. Ooh. Now see, they have the motor in the back. I had a Fiero that had a motor in the back too. That's beautiful though, and my trunk was not much bigger than that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely gorgeous. But if you're old like me, you probably remember Magnum PI from back in the 80s. And he drove Higgins's Ferrari, and it was like this. That's just so cool. Somebody's got their radio going over there. I'm sorry. Look at that. That's so pretty. And here's a newer model Mustang. I don't get as excited about those. Now here is a Cobra. I got to get away from that music. It's too loud. Now my ex used to he owned a body shop, and he restored a lot of Cobras like this. I got to get away from that music. It's too loud. Look, it's a Beetle. It's a Beetle. It's 68 or older. I can tell by the bumper. It's pretty though. I love the interior. Oh, look. Is that a Ranchero? There's a Ranchero over there. I wish they didn't have that radio on so loud. I can't hear myself talk. Look at that. I don't know exactly what year it is, but I know the back window is bigger on the later models. You can play Steve Miller all day long. It's not going to make me any happier about your noisy radio. Look at this. Wow, this is a Malibu. I love El Caminos and Rancheros. They're just so cool. Gorgeous. El Camino. It's beautiful. Got the top on it. There's another one. This is an older. No, that's the same model year. They just see they don't have a cover on it. That's beautiful. A lot of these have trouble with rust. You can see kind of over in that corner where they've had some issues with rust. Rust is the enemy. This is one of the first things that caught my eye was I saw this whole row of El Caminos over here. It's pretty though. There's that Ford again. Look at that. Look at that red thing. Ooh. What's that? Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at the front of that. That's just gorgeous. These big old headlights. It's beautiful. And see, the doors open this way. We've got suicide doors because they open out. Look at that little tiny rearview mirror. Oh, look at that car. What's that? I don't know. It's a Dodge something or other, but I don't know. Look at this Corvette. Oh, dear God. Oh, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. This is one of the... Oh, my God. That's an early 70s Stingray. Oh, my God. That is beautiful. I love those. That's my favorite Corvette body style right there. I'm sorry. What was I doing? This is like ZZ Top's car. It's a 68 something. No, it's not a 68. No, they're a Vietnam vet. I'm sorry. That's what that is. I should know that. My dad's a Vietnam vet. I'm sorry. The Corvette has thrown me off. I'm beside myself. Look at that. Look in there. That's so pretty. It's so pretty. I had no idea there was going to be a car show here. I'm so glad I came this way to go get something to eat, though. I'm by myself. My kids are having dinner with their dad, so I thought I'd run up here and get something to eat. This is an Impala. I always thought the Impala was a really pretty car. Look at that. That's a nice car. It's really pretty. Look how long this window is right here. This was back when cars had real style, you know? And now you don't really see that anymore. All the cars are basically the same. That's one of the reasons why I'm in no hurry to buy another one, because they're all just cookie cutters. Look at that. Wow. I'm loving that. Now let's see what we got. I got a generator down here making racket. Oh, look at this. It's a station wagon. Look at that. It's a 65 Raptor. You can see the window's got a little curve right there. Oh my God, the stick shift has a skull. Look at that big old thing right there. You got a tachometer right there. And the speedometer, you see it has the old style speedometer. All you young people don't know all these things about cars. It was more complicated to drive stuff back then. It didn't do the driving for you. I love that stick shift. That's cool. I'm gonna come back over here and look at this Corvette. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Look at that. Now this body style of Corvettes was actually modeled after a real stingray. You know, if you ever see a stingray in the water, the way they swim. This body style is based on the way an actual stingray looked. Look at this beautiful, beautiful car. Oh my God, I would give my right arm to drive this car. I would drive the hell out of this car. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And see, a lot of these cars have the antique auto tags. That's beautiful. It's just beautiful. And here's this shiny Chevrolet right here. The Chevrolet symbol. It's a 1952. Look at that. How pretty. Cherry red. It's a deluxe. Something. I don't know what. I need my dad or my ex here to tell me what these are. I don't know. Oh, look at all that chrome on the dash. Wow. The ex I'm talking about that knows all about cars is my third husband, and he may actually be here somewhere. He has a couple of older cars, and sometimes he comes to these car shows like this. There's an older car over there. I walked away from there because the radio is so loud, but I may go back. There's a poodle. Look at that big old dog. It's like a horse. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, this is a Falcon Sedan. My mom used to have a Falcon Sedan. She had a green one just like this. Oh, no, actually, I don't think it was quite as old as this one. Check that out. It's just so cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, her Falcon had 4 doors. This one only has 2 doors. See, it has Falcon right there. That's a Ford, in case you don't know. That's a Ford car. And my dad had a Ford Ranchero truck for a long time. Here's a Pontiac. I haven't seen many Pontiacs. This is an old Bonneville. Look at the size of that car. Wow, that is a big car. Now, if I were going to be in a demolition derby and I had access to one of these, that would be perfect. See, it's a Bonneville. And the spokes start changing. The wheels start to change on some of these cars as you go along. That's really... Look, you could fit a family of 5 in that trunk. Wow, the back end of that car is so long. That's back when you had leg room in a car. Here's another Mustang. Ooh, pretty. This one's a little bit darker blue. Look at that big old thing. Oh my God. This is a 1907 GT Ford Mustang. Oh, they're having another car show in September. I'm just reading this flyer. It's at A&T. Oh my goodness, look at the interior. I don't know really how much you can see because the sunlight is messing up my video. Just making sure it's still recording. Ooh, it's hard for me to show you everything because some of these cars are really close together. Look at this. This is a Chevrolet. I would love to hear some of these things cranked up. I don't know what kind of Chevrolet it is though. Look at these beautiful blue seats. Now you notice I'm being careful not to touch anything. I went to a car show once. Look at those pedals down there. I went to a car show once and I didn't even do anything, but this lady thought I had leaned on her car and she started screaming at me. I didn't. I mean, I know better. I have the utmost respect for everyone's car out here. I do not touch anything. But she did. She traumatized me because she screamed at me for leaning on her car. I still remember what it was. It was a light blue Thunderbird, and I did not lean on it, I promise. But for some reason, she thought that I did, and she started yelling at me. Oh, look. This is Carception. We have cars inside of cars. Look. I have all these little cars in there. That's cute. This is a beautiful car right here. Look at that. Somebody's starting something up over there. I don't know what. Wow. Look in there. See what I mean? These cars had class. They had style, you know? Look, windshield wiper. Cool. This is a Chevrolet something. I'm going to show you the front. Look at that. Banana pudding. I love banana pudding. Look at that chrome bumper. Look at that car. That's cool. Whatever that is. That was cool. This is so pretty. It's the color of banana pudding too. Oh, look at this right here. This is from High Point, which is where we are right now.
Black and gold, which was a real popular color.
That's pretty.
And that's the one I told you had power.
Harb's Auto and Body Repair. I've never heard of that place. I don't know what kind of car this is. It's a cruiser, turnpike cruiser. Oh, look at the dog. Your little dog. Oh, he's so cute. He's only 6 months old. So cute. That's a happy dog. Oh, yeah. He's so cute. That's only 6 months old. I hate to see that dog in about a year. Look at this car. That's awesome. I do not. What is this? A Mercury? Okay. Okay. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. It's nice. That's a nice car.
Probably around 57. 58, something.
That's really cool.
Our family used to have a turnpike cruiser. Yeah.
That's really
I
neat.
was telling her when I was a little kid, I took the little boy next door. It had power windows, and I rolled his neck up in the power window.
Oh, wow. They had power windows? They had power windows back then?
That one did.
Wow.
I didn't choke him for over 30 minutes or so.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You're looking out for him. Here's the front. You get into some crazy conversations at these car shows. That's one of the best parts. The conversations that you have are awesome. Here's an SS. Check this out. Ooh wee! Wow. I'm sorry. There goes the Barbie Corvette. Oh, that's a nice car. Now, I would definitely not be upset if you gave me one of those. Check this out. Ooh. Look at those big cup holders. I could use that in my car. My car has terrible cup holders in it. This is a 1972 Chevelle. Look, it's etched in right here. Look at that. This is a 72 Chevelle. Oh, here's a Camaro. Look at, oh my God, look at that. Wow. Another good thing about making a video at car shows is nobody cares. Nobody's gonna fuss at me. They love it when you come look at their cars. This is the inside of that Camaro. Oh my God. It's a burgundy color. Look how pretty. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's older than I am. That's hard to imagine. Oh, here's an SS here. Look, it's orange with flames on it. Oh, oh, oh. It's a station wagon. You don't see station wagons that much anymore. Oh, back when I was a kid, everybody had a station wagon. And they just don't make them anymore, and it's for sale too. But see, back when I was a kid, we never had a station wagon, but a lot of my friends' parents did. And a lot of times they would have this seat up here, and then there's the way back there, and we would all just pile in the very back. I mean, nobody had on seat belts. You could get 5 or 6 kids back there with no problem. If we were all going somewhere, we would just all pile in the station wagon, and you just get in wherever you can fit. We didn't worry about seat belts. It's gorgeous though. What the hell is he doing? Oh God. Well, thank you. That's pretty. That's a nice car. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you get 3 or 4 kids here, and then you get a whole bunch of kids back there. Nobody put on seat belts. My goodness. No, nobody wore seat belts. I'm not saying it's safe. I'm just saying that back in the 70s and early 80s, that's just how we rolled back then. It's really pretty. But yeah, you don't see a lot of station wagons anymore. I was just talking to my kids about that. You used to see them everywhere. And the minivans kind of took over from station wagons. And then SUVs kind of took over from the minivans, although you still see minivans. Wow. Oh my God, look at that. Ooh. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that shifter there. Oh, man. I love these old convertibles. They're just, I'm going to back up a little bit where you can see it better. Look at that. Holy cow. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Whew. That's about, judging from the headlights, that's about a 73, but I could be wrong. Because I'm thinking the 73 El Camino had lights kind of like that. Oh my God, look at this little truck. This is like Chevy Love, the little bitty truck. Now they've changed the back. The back didn't look like this originally. Holy crap, what is that? Ooh, I don't know. It's a Nova. Look at that, it says Nova. Here comes another one. Wow. There's that big old dog again. Now this says Nova on it. Look at that. This has some kind of turbo booster or something in it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it would outrun my little car. Look at that motor. Gosh. I'm thinking a whole lot of this is aftermarket. I don't think this came with it originally. That's cool. That's awesome. It's pretty silver color too. The door was not painted at the same time as this front part. I learned a lot about body work from my ex, just listening to him talk about different aspects of body work. Now here is about a 70. I know that's I'm caught up here. This is a Camaro. It's not a 73. It's shoot. It's close to a 73 though from looking at the front of it. I see a Karmann Ghia over there. We're getting there. Here comes another old car coming in here now. Look at that. Ooh, nice. Check this out. This is a 78 Corvette Camaro is my favorite body style. This is really pretty too. Check that out. Not much leg room in the back. But if you get to ride in a Camaro, who cares about leg room? Look at this. It's peachy. It is peachy. It's the 39. Look at that old license plate. That's cool. There goes Banana Pudding. I guess they had to go. Look at this car. Ooh. Passenger rules. Get in, sit down, hang on, and shut up. Sounds like you're riding with me. Ooh, look at that. Crushed velvet seats. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my God, that's cool. It's a street rod. Nice. How pretty is that? Look at that. My goodness, it's a Chevrolet. See? It's a Chevrolet right there. Look at the tiny windshield wipers on this car. Look, they're not, look at that, it's about 10, not even 10 inches long. Look at that. Little tiny windshield wipers. That's adorable. I'm getting over to that Karmann Ghia over there. Here's another Impala. Look at that. I love these cars because they have such enormous trunks. You could get everybody in there. Like if you're going to a drive-in movie, put everybody in the back. See, throw them in the trunk, and then when you get there, you let them out. It's a 63 Impala. I like the tail lights on the Impalas too. I always thought they were kind of classy.
The only reason I know what a 2015 Honda looks like is
These are nice rims on this thing too.
they all look alike.
Got red interior.
Red, white, blue, pink, whatever.
Yeah, they just.
It's gorgeous. Look, they even have a matching pillow to sit on. I don't know how much of this you can see, and it may not be too great. I'm having a good time. Gosh, look at that. I love the fact that they leave their hoods open so you can look inside. Here's another Chevrolet right here. Look at this pretty thing. It's a Bel Air. I'm cheating. I'm reading what's in here. See, it says Bel Air. And it even has a little clock.
Nah, Tom's got
Nice. Very nice. It's a two-door. Oh, look, they have dice on the lock. So shiny. So pretty. There's the Karmann Ghia. It's the only Volkswagen. I saw a Beetle, and that Karmann Ghia is the only other Volkswagen I've seen. Here comes an old Chevrolet, but I don't think it's part of the car show. It may be. Kind of reminds me of the Pontiac Sunbird. It's a Monza. It's a Chevrolet Monza. Now that I have not seen one of those in years and years. What's this right here? This is a oh shoot. What is this? Oh my God, I know what this is. It's a Dodge. I was thinking it was a Pontiac, but it's not. It's a Dodge. Look at that big old hood on that car. Oh, it's a thing. Look, we have a thing. Yay, another Volkswagen. I'm a big Volkswagen nut. It's a thing. And it has a dog in it. We're going over there in a minute. A thing. I haven't seen a thing in a long time. I need to see a Volkswagen bus pull up. Although I'm going to warn you, if a Volkswagen bus pulls up, I may just lose it. I get a little crazy when I see Volkswagen buses. I don't see them that much anymore. So here's the back of the Dodge. Look how long this car is. I don't think it's a Charger, but it may be. There's a, ooh, look at that. That's nice. We're getting there. Look at this, look at this. Okay. There's a rat rod over here. You want to see the rat rod? Check it out. This is a Ford. Nice. Very nice. Look at that. Got a chain right there. Wow. Look at the big old tires on the back. Oh, look at this GTO. Oh my God. Woo. Nice. It's beautiful. Wow, listen to that. Oh my God. Yeah. That's cool. Check this out. Look, it's like a spider web. Now see, with a rat rod, it's a little different. There's the thing. Look at the Oh, yay! I'm in love with that car. I want that car so bad. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Okay. Check it out. It's a shell. Now, rat rods are obviously not made for comfort. You're not going to go on a long road trip in this thing. I'm holding you in there where you can kind of see it. Look at the giant tires. Oh my God. Wow. There's a newer Corvette. We don't care about that. Go away. Older than dirt. Bad to the bone. Yes, you are. It's a 28 Ford. And look. Sorry. They even have a chain around the license plate. My ex hated rat rods for some reason. I always thought they were cool. But they take an older car and they chop it up and they basically turn it into this. I always thought they were neat. Look at that. It looks like little whiskey barrels or something. And then you have the pipes coming off down here. And these things will flat out fly. So you have pipes on both sides. And I always thought the top of these things always looked like Wall-E from the movie Wall-E. That's just me. All right, here's the 38 Ford. These cars are just so classy, so stylish. Look at that big old running board. It's a V8. Look at the interior. I don't know how much you can see because of the sun is kind of glaring on it a little bit. And again, we have the little tiny side view mirrors and a very small back seat back there. You know, we weren't as fat as we are now, so it wasn't that big of a deal. We were smaller back then. Oh wow, look at the wheels on this. This is a Mercury. So you can see the name is kind of right there. I am cheating. A lot of these, I don't know what they are. I really need my dad here. Ooh, here comes the car. Sorry, I can't English right now. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. That's beautiful. Gorgeous. Now, you just don't see stuff like this every day. I'm so glad I came down this way to go get something to eat. I don't even care. I got plenty of time to go eat. I'd rather look at cars. I may stay here till I have to go pick my kids up. I don't know. Let's see. Here's the front. This is the way the old Mercury front used to look. We have this hood ornament right here. Cars used to have really cool hood ornaments. They don't anymore. Hood ornaments went the way of the dodo bird, unfortunately. I keep looking at you just to make sure it's still recording. I've been having some issues with my phone. I don't care about the newer cars. Here is the Karmann Ghia, and it is pre-68. I can tell by the bumper. They changed the bumper on all the Volkswagens in 1968. Actually, the Volkswagen bus, they changed the body style halfway through the model year. There's the dog that was in the thing. Cute little dog. So this one is older than a 68, but I can't tell by looking at it exactly what year it is. It's just so cute. Of course, it's a stick shift. It's a perfect anti-theft device for cars these days. Oh, it has a cassette player. Nice. And then these little windows pop open right here. They don't roll down or anything, but you can open a little bit to get a ventilation. And of course, with it being a Volkswagen, the motor's in the back. Little motor right there. And see, it says Volkswagen right there. Yeah, my mom had a Karmann Ghia for a while when I was a kid. We had a blue one. And see, it has that little symbol on the steering wheel. Pretty basic. I mean, the dash is pretty basic. Not a lot to it. Oh, look at that! It's a Triumph. The little TR8. Those are cute. I love those. Not the most reliable car in the world, but they are adorable. I want to go see where he parked that thing. Oh, it's a convertible. This one's a convertible. Look at that. There's an El Camino going somewhere. That's a later model, like an 80s model El Camino. I can tell by the brake lights. They're still cool, though. I would still drive it. The inside of this car is huge. Look at this. Look at these big old seats. Look at that wood, that simulated wood grain on the dash. See the front of this thing. It probably has rectangular headlights. I just want to check. That's an 80s model El Camino. I would totally drive it though. I'm gonna wait and see his headlights if I can. I may not get to. Dude, you're not gonna get out that way. You're gonna hit that little Ford. I don't want him to think I'm stalking him. I'm going to angle it over this way while he's backing up a little bit. Come on, show me your headlights. I don't mean that in a perverted way, just show them to me. Look at that. That's an nope, Celica. Sorry, Celica. Dagnabbit. I can't see his headlights. Well, I don't guess it matters. Eee. That is a long car. Look how long that car is. Oh, they got the radio going again. There's an old truck. Look how much space you have in here.
Forestry truck. She has never left the state of North Carolina.
There's an SS. I think we already looked at a lot of these. Oh, look at this old truck. It's kind of like Mater from Cars. It's an old GMC truck. Check it out. See? GMC. It's got the patina on the door. That's nice. That's a good job, too. That looks really nice. Patina has become very popular on Volkswagen buses, where it looks, this has this kind of finish to it, where it looks like it's, you know, you have multiple coats of paint and they've been worn away or sanded away. I see that on a lot of buses.
Probably 107.
Look at that. See, the inside is very basic. There's not a lot of extras in here. This was a work truck. This was not for fancy people. But it's cool. Don't laugh, it's paid for. I need that on my car. I don't miss car payments, which is why I don't want another car. I'm going to drive mine, I think, until it falls apart. Okay, I think this is where we started. Where did the thing go? Dang. I don't know where he parked. Oh, there it is. Right here. He's a Rock 92 fan. That's cool. That's so neat. I love these things. Literally. See, it says The Thing. I didn't just call it that because I didn't know what it was called. That's literally what it's called. These things are just so neat. You just don't see many of them anymore. Look at that. Das Thing. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, he's local. He's got a Rock 92 bumper sticker and Davidson Community College. Yeah, he's from around here. Neat. So that's cool. Look at the big old lights on here. And if you look at the later model Volkswagen buses from about 75 or so, the early to mid 70s, they had taillights that are a lot like this, except they're rectangular. They're very large. The earlier model buses had smaller brake lights on them. Now we're going to look at this Monza before we take off. I don't even know where my car is anymore. And look, you can buy license plates. Look, here's a Porsche. This is nice. Ooh, that's cool. Here's the Monza. If you've never seen a Chevrolet Monza, here you go. I don't know when they made these exactly. It may have been the 70s, back during the gas crisis, maybe the late 70s. A very basic little car. Oh no, this is 1980, so maybe, okay. 1980. I don't know if it's fuel efficient or not. I actually don't know a lot about it. I'm assuming based on the size of the car that it's more energy, it's more fuel efficient than a larger car from that period of time. You can see here where it's bubbled a little bit. There's rust under the paint, and you can see it's coming up right there. Yeah, see, rust will continue to spread if you don't do something about it. That is a constant problem with older cars. But it's cute. I like it. Oh, they're parking the Porsche over there. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find my car. I actually have no idea where it is. But I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough at the car show. And thank you again. We recently hit 50,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I still can't believe it. You know, I thought it would take forever to get that far. I mean, I couldn't even think about it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.